Margaret Qualley, daughter of actress Andie MacDowell, openly admits, "Sometimes I feel I don't deserve the life I have, but I know that doors were opened for me, opportunities I wouldn't have had otherwise." Jack Quaid, son of actors Dennis Quaid and Meg Ryan, reflects, "I don't want to complain about my upbringing, but as I began my career, people just assumed I would be a jerk because of my parents. I had to prove myself." Zoey Deutch, daughter of actress Leah Thompson and director Howard Deutch, says, "I'm so grateful that my parents made family dinners a priority. It shaped who I am today." John David Washington, son of actor Denzel Washington, recalls, "I've always had the acting bug, but growing up, I felt like people focused more on my dad than on me. That made me hold back for a while." Hailey Baldwin, daughter of actor Stephen Baldwin and niece to Alec Baldwin, shares, "I had a normal childhood before fame, and I think that helped me stay grounded. I try to maintain my privacy, even though my work is so public." Sofia Richie, daughter of singer Lionel Richie and sister to Nicole Richie, says, "My dad is so creative and open-minded. He's my go-to for ideas and inspiration." Cassie David, daughter of actor-producer Larry David, admits, "I didn't realize my dad was famous when I was younger. It wasn't really a topic we discussed at home." Tracy Ellis Ross, daughter of legendary singer Diana Ross, says, "My mom taught me that family comes first, to follow my dreams, and to never fear authority." Wyatt Russell, son of actors Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn, reflects, "My parents taught me to be an individual and make my own choices, which was the best advice I could get in this business." Lily Collins, daughter of singer Phil Collins, says, "Having Phil Collins as my dad was once the most interesting thing about me, but over time, I worked hard to make my own mark in the world." Maya Hawke, daughter of actors Ethan Hawke and Uma Thurman, shares, "I'm so grateful for my parents' support. They loved Stranger Things before I even got on the show." Maud Apatow, daughter of filmmaker Judd Apatow and actress Leslie Mann, says, "My parents wanted me to finish high school before acting. I'm glad they made me wait because I was more ready when the time came." Colin Hanks, son of actor Tom Hanks, admits, "I thought being Tom Hanks' son wouldn't be a big deal, but I quickly learned that's not how it works." Alexander Skarsgård, son of actor Stellan Skarsgård, shares, "I decided to give acting a shot after seeing how happy my dad was in his career. I didn't want to look back and wonder why I didn't try." Zoë Kravitz, daughter of actor-musician Lenny Kravitz and actress Lisa Bonet, says, "I just wanted to fit in, but kids would say, 'She thinks she's cool because her dad is famous.' That really bothered me." Kaia Gerber, daughter of supermodel Cindy Crawford, recalls, "It wasn't until my 8th birthday that I realized what was going on. Everyone wanted to take pictures with my mom." Dakota Johnson, daughter of actors Don Johnson and Melanie Griffith, reflects, "I felt unmoored growing up, constantly moving. It was hard to feel grounded." Mabel, daughter of singer Nana Cherry and producer Cameron McVeigh, shares, "I used to be embarrassed by my parents. I thought no one would take me seriously in music." Chris Pine, son of actors Robert Pine and Gwynn Guilford, says, "I got my first audition through nepotism, but I didn't mind. I had to work hard to prove myself." Amelia Gray Hamlin, daughter of reality star Lisa Rinna and actor Harry Hamlin, shares, "My mom taught me that hard work pays off. It's up to me to apply myself and push forward." Lily-Rose Depp famous parents, Johnny Depp and Vanessa Paradis. "What it was like. I grew up with the media circus," Lily said. "I understood right away that I hadn't done anything to deserve that attention. You need to live your life and stay calm." Harley Quinn Smith famous parents, Kevin Smith. "What it was like. I grind twice as hard because my dad is a director. I intend on staying put," Harley said. Blake Lively famous parents, Ernie Lively. "What it was like. My family treated acting as just any other job," Blake said. Rashida Jones. Famous parents Quincy Jones and Peggy Lipton. What it was like. Fame can be a poison. It can be intoxicating and destructive, Rashida said. O'Shea Jackson Jr., famous parents Ice Cube. What it was like. Growing up with a famous father is both a gift and a curse, O'Shea said. I've always shown I'm a professional. Eve Hewson famous parents. Bono. What it was like. I don't think any of us would be happy doing something else, Eve said. Brooklyn Beckham famous parents. David and Victoria Beckham. What it was like? I had a lot of pressure on me, Brooklyn said. Billy Lord famous parents. Carrie Fisher and Debbie Reynolds. What it was like. Now I get to be just Billy, Billy said. Jessica Capshaw. Famous parents Kate Capshaw and Steven Spielberg. What it was like. I wanted to make it on my own, Jessica said. Emma Roberts famous parents. Eric Roberts and Julia Roberts. What it's like. It's important to make decisions for yourself, Emma said. Sosie Bacon famous parents. Kevin Bacon and Kira Sedgwick. What it was like. I realized I love acting, Sosie said. Angelina Jolie. Famous parents Jon Voight. What it was like. My mother's dreams of being an actor faded, but she still loved being a mother, Angelina said. Dylan Penn. Famous parents Sean Penn and Robin Wright. What it was like. I didn't want to just be the daughter of, Dylan said. Gwyneth Paltrow famous parents Blythe Danner and Bruce Paltrow. What it was like. I'm completely self-made, Gwyneth said. Grace Gummer famous parents Meryl Streep. What it was like. Being Meryl Streep's daughter used to bother me, Grace said. Allison Williams famous parents Brian Williams. What it was like. I'm no longer introduced as Brian Williams' daughter, Allison said. Sarah Sutherland famous parents Kiefer Sutherland. What it was like. I gravitated toward living with richness and attention to human behavior, Sarah said. Jennifer Aniston. Famous parents John Aniston. What it was like. Do what keeps you happy, Jennifer said. Bella and Gigi Hadid. Famous parents Yolanda Hadid. What it was like. My mom made me stop modeling until I was 17, Gigi said. Liv Tyler famous parents Steven Tyler and Baby Buell. What it was like. I was very loved and taken care of by my family, Liv said. Riley Keough famous parents Lisa Marie Presley. What it was like. I know as much about my grandpa as you'd know about a grandpa you never met, Riley said. Stella McCartney famous parents Paul McCartney and Linda McCartney. What it was like. Having famous role models opened doors and closed minds, Stella said. Maya Rudolph famous parents Minnie Riperton. What it was like. It was weird to grow up with my mom's death being so public, Maya said. Nicole Richie famous parents Lionel Richie. What it was like. You have to let fame live over here, Nicole said. Laura Dern famous parents Bruce Dern and Diane Ladd. What it was like. They got me here artistically, Laura said in her Oscar speech. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.